Hello everyone, this is Ashley. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be bringing you a tradition for my family that I've also seen on Pinterest a lot here lately, an Easter bunny cake. This is one my Aunt Rhonda made last year, and this is one that I made a couple of years back. So like I said, this is a tradition in our family. I didn't even know that people knew that this was a thing until I saw it on Pinterest. But this started with my great-grandmother Lester. So there's a picture of my mom as a kid with my great-grandmother, and actually that is a bunny cake they have on the sheet there. So my mom has passed this down to us, and so we make a bunny cake just about every year. I'm going to show you how to do it today. So we're going to use just a regular cake box mix, just a yellow cake because I'm not a fancy baker. I'm going to prepare it just like normal. So we need the oil, water, and some eggs to make that. Of course, you'll need a beater, or if you want to hand whisk it, I suppose you can. A good mixing bowl. You need 2 cake pans because you are going to make 2 cakes. So either get 2 boxes or divide the one like I will. You'll need some kind of icing. I chose this whipped strawberry because I wanted a pink bunny today. I did have this like the sprinkly icing, but I think that would be too much. So we're gonna go with the whipped strawberry, and plus some jelly beans or other things you want to decorate your bunny with. So we're just gonna prepare this cake like normal, and then we will decorate it. So since I'm using a cake box mix, of course you can use any kind of flavor cake that you want to. Your bunny can be any kind of flavor that you want it to be. You could have any kind of icing that you want it to have. But I'm going to use yellow cake because that's what's most preferred by our family. So we're just going to prepare this like normal, pouring in the cake mix into the bowl first. And then, like in my last video, I realized at this point it'd be a good idea to preheat the oven. So there I go to preheat the oven. And then we're gonna add in all of our other ingredients. We have our water. And then we need to add in some oil, some vegetable oil. And then lastly is my favorite part, which is cracking the eggs. I've gotten pretty good at cracking them with one hand. I haven't had any shells thus far, but am I the only one who had to check for eggshell? I thought it was, but it wasn't. Am I the only one who puts eggshells back in the box? Because you're just gonna throw it away eventually. So yeah, cracking the eggs open, getting it ready. And then it is time to mix. So you're gonna mix that on medium for about, I think it said 4 minutes on the box. And so we'll get to that. It's actually pretty mesmerizing to watch in fast sped up. Okay, so once that is done mixing, it's good and mixed and it's getting thick, it is time to grease up our pans and then pour this out. So like I said before, you are going to need 2 cakes for this. So it is up to you if you want to buy 2 cake like boxes, or if you want to do like I do and just have 1 cake mix and split it into 2 different pans. That is completely up to you, but you will need 2 round cakes to make this bunny cake. There they are, and we're getting ready to put them in the oven. It is preheated and ready to go. In the oven, 350 for about 30 minutes. And then we wait, and then we'll let them cool as well, and we'll get started. All right, so we have our 2 beautiful cakes that came out pretty nice. I'm going to just kind of like use the butter knife to separate the sides just a tiny bit. And then we will plop them out, and I'll show you what makes this actually a bunny cake. So we have 2 round cakes. One cake, the first one, is going to become the ears and the bow tie for your bunny. So how we do this is we kind of make 2 moon shapes, as you see here, with the sides together. So you'll have an ear on each side, and then you'll have a bow tie in the middle. So we have 2 ears now that we can trim up a little bit more later, and we have a bow tie. So we'll put the ears towards the top of the tray, and I'm sorry that a lot of this is out of frame, I didn't realize it, and then the bow tie at the bottom. And now we are ready to flip out the other cake, which is going to become the actual bunny's face. So now is the part that I kind of hate the most. So we have to trim up the ears a little bit so they don't look pointy, and I like to arrange them the best way. So I just trimmed those up there, and yes, I did eat the little pieces that I trimmed off. But here comes the part that I absolutely hate. I hate spreading icing on cakes. If any of you have any tips or tricks on how to spread cake icing, like actually in a can on a cake, please let me know, because I am terrible at it. Please do not laugh at this big mess that is about to happen. So here we go with the icing. Oh no. So this is just terrible, but again, I'm not like a professional. This is just for fun, and we're just gonna eat it anyways. So here we go. Okay, I'm somewhat satisfied with that. I'm not even gonna mess with the sides, and now it's time for the ears. These are definitely the parts that I hate doing because there's a lot of exposed cake and the crumbs just get everywhere. And I'm kind of glad that it was out of frame because I do not want you guys to see how terrible this is. So yeah, I'm gonna spare you most of this. And now the bow tie, which is also another terrible part to do. Okay, I think I somewhat got it decently covered. I mean, we're just gonna decorate it anyway, but you know, me being a perfectionist, I think I need to go ahead and do the sides, and that's when everything goes wrong. Icing goes everywhere, and I finally just say, you know what, I'm done. We're just gonna eat it. So there is our bunny thus far, a pink little bunny with a bow tie. Now is time for my favorite part, is decorating the cake. So I'm not good at baking cakes or icing cakes, but I love to decorate them. So we're gonna put some Easter sprinkles on his bow tie. So see what I mean? It didn't matter about the icing really, because I am coating this thing in sprinkles. So these sprinkles are super cute. They have carrots and bunnies and all kinds of little things in them. So it looks like he's got a little Easter tie on. He's ready for Easter. Okay, so you can decorate your bunny cake with anything. I actually used to use coconut a lot, and then we would dye the coconut different colors to make him look fluffy, but my husband doesn't like coconut. So I use jelly beans, and here is a black jelly bean, and yes, I love black jelly beans. If you love black jelly beans, leave a like on this video. So here we go with some jelly beans. You can use M&Ms, you can use Skittles, you can use Twizzlers, you can use any kind of candy really, but I just grabbed jelly beans. That's all I had. So I kind of didn't have a plan for this, but I thought I would try to make it look cute. So, oh yeah, and there's only one purple jelly bean. Look at that, only one purple. And of course, for this to be a bunny cake, we need to do something to make it look like it actually has a bunny face. Normally I would use Twizzlers and like icing and all kinds of cool stuff to make it look nice and pretty, but all I had was jelly beans. And so I started with the teeth, two front teeth for a bunny, and they were white jelly beans, and it just looked silly. And then I was like, let's put some black eyes. But I was like, no, black eyes look really creepy. So we're gonna do green eyes on this bunny. So this is just, you can make it your own. Make it whatever you want it to be. It's different every single year. And that's what I love about making these bunnies every year, is that they always look different. So if you do these, be sure to take a picture every single year so you can kind of see how your bunnies look different every year. Make sure that they look different, because then it's just fun. Okay, so here I am messing around with the mouth, and I finally decided on using the black jelly beans to make like a little bunny mouth, and then put in my white teeth so it doesn't look as creepy. Okay, I'm somewhat satisfied with this because I don't have any other candy to really use, so there is my bunny cake for this year for Easter. So, what do you guys think? I know the ears are a mess. I mean, I can clean that up with a wet paper towel and stuff, but you're just gonna eat them anyways. So, this is a fun family tradition that I definitely want to start with my kids, because my mother and my great-grandmother kind of carried this over, and a lot of people in my family still make them. Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't like the 2 jelly beans, so I did 1. Yes, my hands are clean, and I'm the only one that'll eat that, so. But thank you guys. I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe, and join me next time. Bye!